Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith. Get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Whoa! careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is. Or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay. Whoa! Hold.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah. Well, don't talk to me about Creighton.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. There ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there. Look out! Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
some...
I hear you. Just keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Shit! Look out!
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Ready for him! I'm sending that straight back! You sons of bitches!
Arthur, I said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here. Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cab. See what we...
Sure.
Scarlet, I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Get the hell out of here. Go. Easy. Okay. Whoa. Easy. You're okay. You're all right, boy. Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Michael, what the hell do you think? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke.
Eu tô mutado há muito tempo. Nossa, gente, desculpa mesmo. Tá, pelo menos eu Agora eu sei exatamente. Tá encurtando, eu gosto muito do Micah, o Arthur é muito legal, respeito pessoas negras, Micah, na verdade Javier é legal, o Micah é um arrombado porque ele é preconceituoso contra pessoas negras. E é isso, eu gosto muito do jogo. Ó, a bolinha encolhida desse bicho. Cadê a bolinha do cavalo? É, a bolinha do cavalo tá indo.
2 hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Ainda tem que ver um vídeo sobre o que aconteceu em Blackwater.
Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though. All right, boy.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Tô quieto, né? Foi mal. O que faz uma pessoa ser diferente da outra? Você diria tom de pele ou nacionalidade? Mas tipo, pra mim é como ela se comporta ao redor do mundo, o que ela faz com o mundo à volta dela. Come on. Ai, carai.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Será que tem alguma coisa sem ser em inglês? Da Rockstar. Acho que Max Payne.
Over there. You see that?
O que, porra? O que? Ah! Cavalo. Cavalo.
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on. Up there. Yeah. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further than the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Tem uma pistola, mas o quê? Como que eu subia mesmo? Foi pro diário.
You sure about this?
Over here! It's coming from this way.
Okay.
You okay back there?
Acho que você tinha pra cima. Subia. Pode tropeçar. Não. Merda. Merda. Para de andar tão devagar, John. Cara. John não.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Vou descer. Tropecei.
Watch out here.
Watch out here.
Stay low under here.
Deve ser muito desconfortável, tipo isso na vida real. Por essa porra tu não consegue nem ver coisa pra baixo.
Stay close to the wall.
Ah, vai tomar no cu. Eu gastei um pão de coisa de graça. Foda-se, vou matar. Aí eu ganho coisas de volta. Tá vendo? Como que eu sou smart. Eu ainda tenho pêssego. Eu ainda tenho feijão roxo.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here.
Tentando correr o mais rápido possível.
Mierda, we're high up here.
Merda.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
It's slippery, be careful.
É bem escorregadio. Tenha lá cuidada. Eu tô repetindo porque eu não tenho nada pra falar. Não tenho nada pra dizer. Além de pão com bosta. Engraçado. Pão com bosta é o nickname do meu irmão. É um pãozinho com totolete. Eu não gosto daquele nick, eu fico desconfortável. Imagina alguém usa cobertura real, um pão com bosta. Nojento. Droga, tá frio. Não, Javier, eu quero. Rogério, Javier. Como que ele foi até aqui, tá ligado? Eu penso isso.
John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
John Marston.
John!
That's John! We're coming!
Ah, mano, tamo aí.
Alright! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
Vamos ver como que ele tá.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Eu entendo, você tá congelando.
Not just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Compadre.
Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Eu gosto muito do John. Ele é bem importante assim pra história. O Marston e o John também. Não vou contar mais nada. Fuck, it's Wolf.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here. Hey! Bring them this way.
Stay back!
Got them all. Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Tô acalmando o cavalo. Bom cavalo. Calma até. É, bom garoto. Isso, passou. Os cachorros não vão mais te machucar, por enquanto. Eu vou usar uma 12. Ela é melhor pra matar. Aí você diz, mas catapimba, você não vai me matar. Aí que você está errado, meu compadre. Vou matar o John. Tô brincando. É, só que isso Você passou quantas horas desde a última vez que você tomou uma mordida? Mais de uma, certo? Então cala a boca. Você vai ficar vivo. Eu acho. De boa, eu meto a bala. Vem cá, no burapelão. No buramelão. 3 gaba tromba. Vem, duvida. Ei. Filho da puta. O que se falou da minha mulher do Free Fire?
Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Infelizmente.
You're gonna be okay. Have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Horse. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky. Stop that! You trying to bring us trouble? Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting to death ain't good enough for you.
Acorda, cavalo. Levanta, Rafael, levanta. Levanta, Tennessee Walker. Tennessee, levanta, porra. Calma.
Let's cross to the left. Arriba.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back. There, boy.
Pronto.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Acho que agora é missão que você mesmo tem que escolher uma por uma qual você quer fazer primeiro. Alguém ajude o John a matar o tempo e não matar a si mesmo. Caralho, tá sangrando, ó. Deixando rastro. Quer que eu atire pra cima pra assustar?
There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Nossa,
Thank
que
you.
vontade de parar a live.
Even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East?
Eu queria ver vídeo agora.
That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on here, Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Que o Morgan tá sendo agradecido? Tô agradecendo ele. A única coisa que ele fez foi respirar, eu acho. Não, ele fez até mesmo.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait for fall. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Não era bem a isso é porra primavera? Puta, então fudeu pra inverno. Pão de Havaia. E fechar a gaveta. Aqui sentar o quê? Quer procurar a coisa de cabeceira. Já tenho remédio suficiente. Então vou tomar um goró desse remédio. Remedinho bom. Agora fechar.
But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe.
Caralho, ó, a movimentação tá boa.
What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. Anyway, try not to worry.
Okay, Arthur.
Gosto desse chapéu do Arthur, é meu favorito dos chapéus dele. Chapéus. Oh, vasculhar a cabeceira. Adoro vasculhar. Deixa quieto, não tem nada.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
Ó,
I
fetinho.
believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, you can wait then. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
All right, then.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Well, just hang in there.
Just gonna try and stay warm?
Ou sou ela. Não, eu não quero ficar lá. Eu tô de boa lá onde não tá 100% aquecido. I got tuberculosis. Lumbago. I got lumbago. Ó, pêssego. Ó, eu tenho um binóculo. Vou ver o game. Ó o gay. Ele tá me olhando, tô com medo. Vou guardar o binóculo. You know, I never disappear. Now get us out.
Starved to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For
And
what?
a rabbit.
10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted off. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Você não acha? Você tem certeza?
Let's head out.
Miúdo sortido salgado. Quando a borra fome bater, eu vou comer. Caralho, eu posso descartar. Posso descartar essa porra. Pior que eu honestamente tô precisando de um pouquinho de vida. Qual é a coisa aqui que me dá mais vida? Comer um milho, né? E...
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay.
Como que eu consigo me matar?
Apart from this hand, stupid mistake. What are you getting off for?
Calma aí. Tá. Como que eu falo isso? Eu não sei como. Ah, foda-se, eu vou fugir do cavalo, talvez funcione. Vou fugir deles. Fuja, Arthur. Fuja dessa vida. E nunca mais retorne. Da missão falha, louco. Nice. Eu fugi. Curiosidade, Arthur nunca voltou. E conseguiu e acabou morrendo por causa de lumbago. Peraí. Deixa quieto.
Let's head out.
Tá tudo bom.
Are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Apart from this hand, stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
Pintão
you reckon we're gonna find
na
something
bunda.
to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, watch it.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
see some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this
Lembre
way.
o que que o R3
Keep your eyes
faz agora.
peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Now shut the fuck up.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful.
Oh porra.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Encontrei o filho.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Calma aí.
Pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Nossa, mas isso foi no Burapelão 3K pra tropa. Ó. Você morreu, moleque, ó. Quer dar um chute? Não consigo. Tristeza. Oh. Vou focar em você de novo. Não, não é um animal desconhecido. Tipo, você é um animal, mas não é desconhecido. Eu sei exatamente o que você é. Você é um helicóptero de combate MK2. Tem esses dois veados aqui na minha frente. Por que eu tô tentando rastrear um animal desconhecido se eu tenho um animal aqui na minha frente? Tomou lá a headshot do meu burapelão.
You sure your hand's okay?
Calma aí, deixa eu comer um alimentinho aqui. Eu quero alimentar minha energia. Agora, pega aqui teu pai. Nossa, é um pouquinho pesado. Teu pai tá bem pesado, cara. Vai, cavalo. Vamos colocar um veado na tua bunda. Que isso? Agora que eu parei pra pensar, acho que era pra ser o contrário. Acho que o veado colocar na... Não. E caralho. Pode. Não, deixa quieto.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
É o viadinho preso na carcaça.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye. Hey.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Cavalo.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, okay, boy.
É boa. Oh, toparam, viu? Acho que depois dessa eu vou dormir. Tô com sono demais.
Something like that?
You didn't expect this?
What?
Any of this? Blackwater mess? Being up here?
Sooner or later a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like
It's
we
so
haven't
chill.
spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later. See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Cenas gráficas. Ó, o veado virando pele. Cenas gráficas. Cortei, o bichinho virou tapete.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Eu vou terminar esse stream por aqui. Sono demais. Sério, eu simplesmente não tô aguentando. Eu tenho que dormir. Foi muito bom a stream e... Bom, é nóis.